God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Let's try this again.
How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far. My God. Good day.
Have a good day, Henry.
Good morning.
Likewise.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
You hear about what happened at the big wheel? Yeah, the place by the Zaharovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Well, should we set off for I don't think I could tolerate another...
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov.
I suppose you're...
I agree.
Look.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in you. Talking of debts, there's one... That her woman, Bozhena, really...
Aye,
I gave her my word.
you're right.
Therefore, I entrust you with that. I'll give her our sincerest thanks.
Your wish is my...
As soon as we... It's high time we set out.
I'm ready.
Let's mount...
Exactly. But that's not all. Dead man had a gold chain around it. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Al dente's fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Ka! Ka!
Give it all you've got!
Ka! Quick! Ka! Go! Keep it up! Quick! Go! Quick! Go!
Are you blind?
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, my head feels a lot.
I'm glad to hear.
Thanks for riding with me.
Think nothing of it.
You never give.
So,
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again. Turn left here! Nice fortress! I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family too, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining. Can you see what I see? Fuck. What a lot of horses! They must have cost a... fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or von Bergov is paying Nabark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals.
Hurtle has other duty.
15 horses!
Not entirely.
On me too, one could say. So, tell me, sir.
Well, but I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how...
No, he didn't. So, let's proceed. Henry, be prepared.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here and the...
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it. How was your journey?
The journey was all right.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of You'll get some rest here, but I must say, my throat... Come along with me. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
He won't get a game out of me.
Pity. There's nothing wrong with calling on Lady Luck now and then with a game of dice. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it.
Are you being
Dice and all.
or cowardly?
But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. Henry, a word with you. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself say so.
He's calling his loyal men to arms.
Now you're talking. It's about time. How many men does Lord von...
I don't know.
Well, I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir.
Ah, the way of the nobles. So your master, Lord Capon.
One day he'll inherit several castles.
Well, and you're his what? Yeah, pay?
His escort. I give advice.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel.
Lord Capon is all...
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had enough. You've got time to kill, and me too. We can do something dignified.
I accept your offer.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
Well, Henry,
This one is sharpened already. Let's do it.
You don't have to. We've got some. We don't want to hack each other to.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard.
Some sort.
A choice. Give me a moment.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Oh!
Careful
with that iron. Who do you think will have to repair it?
Come on, Nabok!
Keep it up, young sir.
Let him have it, Michael.
You're no match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight! Glory to the House of Nabok!
Whack him.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Whack him.
You gave me a wallopy.
Good day. And with you.
Damn it.
Praise God.
Excuse me.
Greetings.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
I'm sorry.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
God be with you.
Had a loose end, sir?
Get up! Out of my sight!
Praise God.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding, but there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And they're never... Oh, shit. I think they mustn't see me, otherwise... Mark my words, sir.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but... I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands. There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens. But the prettiest chicken here, she's beyond the upper gate in the fortress.
Lovely horses.
Aye. Right.
There must be more of them than men in the fortress.
That's right.
What stroke of luck?
Look, this is no
So there is something dodgy.
bollocks. It's all above. Why not do something for your own... We sometimes have this little race.
Don't try. And I met
What do you mean?
the horses.
All right. Well, lucky we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. A couple of our lads didn't make it. And we took their horses. They had loads.
Where did you fight with?
And not far from the stream, they were just watering their horses.
Good for you.
Too right.
I see. Take good care of those.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horse... need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you manage to beat our lad...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Good day to you.
Greetings to you as well.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
I don't want to pry, Michael.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship... If you insist. Sir Yaromir had these... relatives. But they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead. See?
No, you were right.
Just so. It was good to see you, my friend.
Clever, the great war. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael.
Aye, but nor did he. He knocked me about a bit.
That's what I'm here for.
Surely won't.
Don't worry. Well, I've done.
Aye.
I'm glad.
Henry,
Oh, I'm.
my sword is...
Blimey. No, but it's not your sword.
My...
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. And if you tell me about your chivalry.
I will be only too happy to escort.
Come, Lee. Come on then. Let's go. Shall we go? Our little fort. Doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Once, I was on the... trail of the scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Tell me more, please.
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
It was indeed clever. But not on our part, unfortunately. The enemy learned we were coming. So while we were in the field, they seized one of our unguarded castles.
I'd rather not hear what happened next. Storming castles tends to be a bloody business. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. I apologize. This really is... If it was up to me, I'd just...
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling...
Just to Yaramir
Not at all. He's... Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
for dawdling.
Maybe...
Sure.
I need marigold. A lot of it, It all grows in the glade here.
All right.
Thank you.
I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd
I will. Don't worry. Hurry.
All right, Missy. Enough sweet talk. There's something fishy about this fortress.
You wouldn't hurt me.
Want to find out? All you have to do is tell me what's going on.
Maybe some other time. Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
Now hold on, the best is yet to come. Before attacking, we first set fire to the place. We unleashed hell on earth. In the chaos, we cut them to pieces.
That sounds awful. Too awful to imagine. Tell me more, please.
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That's... sounds clever.
Aye, but they discovered us, and we had to withdraw under fire.
Thing too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This, if it was...
Why not?
I have, and if it's
Just
not a step...
for door.
May...
Sure.
I need it all...
All right.
Thank...